Hi, I'm so glad you're here. This is Melissa, and together, let's find those grounding magical moments in our lives that nourish our spirituality. One common thing that some people would say when they see animals like deers or chipmunks or other critters is, "Oh, so cute." But it's all relative. A person living all their life in a big Taiwanese city might not realize that raccoons in the US are seen as pests and just think they're cute. Another person might think that the sight of bears outside of your own home is simply cool and a great vacation spot to be close to nature. But there are plenty of reasons why I wouldn't want to see raccoons or bears right outside my home, and why I worry about these critters munching away and building nests in base of my home. I think many of these animals are cute, but I am wary of what they're looking for, their behaviors, and how it impacts my life. This is the objective nature, knowing what animals do and how their lives intersect with human homes, human dwellings, and the need to prevent consequences. The romantic nature of Disney princesses and their beautiful, cute forest friends do not consider consequences. So that becomes what we often call aesthetics, when we can just take a snapshot of something beautiful and enjoy only the beauty and the pleasantness that's easy and harmless. That's the majority of what I've been after when it comes to a relationship with nature myself. I just want the romance of napping under a tree without flies, mosquitoes, or yellow jackets, and also enjoying summer storms without worrying about road erosions on my dirt road, or planting flowers and herbs without having to worry about pests and mold and all that stuff. Being romantic is lovely. I wouldn't want to live in a world that rejects romance. It softens our heart and invites imagination and create connections and kindness that sometimes that doesn't come as naturally without a bit of romance. It has made me notice nature instead of being oblivious to it despite living right in it for many years. Imagining myself as a Disney princess whom the animals love makes me think about my actions, my presence, my energy, and how much I'm actually interested in learning about them. Basically, am I living up to the image or the personality of how that kind of princess should be? How to be a person who can communicate and commune with nature is what that is. And then sometimes it comes the deeper part, as with any relationship, is getting into difficulties, getting into conflicts and acceptance. So, all the things like pests or disease, maintaining natural behaviors, creating a boundary, thinking about weathering erosion, and cute animals eating my precious plants. All these things require being practical and learning about how things work. These are realities that do not allow us to only be romantic. And not only that, these require some kind of acceptance, especially if you're like me and coming from the romantic side of things. We have to accept uh, that you can play in the mud without getting dirty. Um, that water feeds all life, whether is pleasant life that we enjoy company of, or nasty ones like mosquitoes. And to still pursue a romantic nature would actually require more understanding of the objective nature, because that help us accept the conflicts and the inconveniences that is inherent to nature. And the more we accept that, the more we can actually create space for enjoying the romantic side of it. One thing us mystics often say is that the universe is love and is benevolent. And that means if we understand it, adapt to it, go after our values, then the hindrance and the setbacks and inconveniences, they are not, we understand they are not the goal of the universe. They're not out there to get us. The storm isn't there to ruin our plans. Everything in nature that may inconvenience or hurt us is still going after life and doing what it does in a neutral way, not, not as active enemies. In this process, we open up to a network of life and love, how everything flows and works together, sometimes um, our- beyond our understanding. And they work with very firm, and we can work with firm and good intentions and strength as we grow our capacity to understand its complexities. So, although I laugh at myself for troubling over deers eating my plants and trouble over chipmunks living in our pipes, I still love the journey of learning how things are interconnected. And perhaps my goal is just still to prolong and extend the feeling of beauty and romance in this natural world. And so that's all I have to say in this episode. I hope you enjoy your life, your surroundings, and see you in another episode.